Okay, testing, testing, testing. Okay, testing, testing, testing. Okay, that doesn't seem bad. Frame rate looks good. It's been a while since I streamed, so we'll see. Alright, so right now I am, let me get this fixed here, because I want to always see what my, my volume and stuff. There we go. So right now I'm working on upgrading all of my, my tools. And for those who are followers of me, but they haven't seen me play ARK, I have a heavily customized server that I made. That just I don't know if I can actually get the mod list, but basically I redesigned many aspects of the game as far as the numbers and the timing and everything in order to actually make it fun. You know, so it's more like an RPG in my hands than a survival game. So that's what I'm doing, is upgrading my gear. And I would like to upgrade my sickle, but I need more wood. Actually, I need to upgrade my hatchet more. So I still need more wood. The worst part about living on the beach is the stupid seagulls. I used to remove them from the spawn list, but it seems like that's not always reliable, so I just kind of stopped doing it. One of these days I ought to write a mod that just makes it so they don't do that shit. I think there is a mod that exists to where they don't, but I haven't installed it yet. I might have tried to install it and it didn't work. I feel like I tried that. That should be enough wood for some upgrades, I hope. Oh, I need more hides. Okay, I need to kill some stuff then. I know sheep are a really good source of hide, and I saw some nearby. Not that I can see anything right now. Wow. Yeah, if I could find a sheep, that would get me some hide real quick. Yep, just shit right through your pants there, Kenneth. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got armor. I'm okay. Yeah, they still took some bites out of me. You asshole. I wanted to chop that up. Yeah. Actually, the other day, there were some mosquitoes that weren't attacking me, which was really weird. I think that they've changed the behavior of some of the dinos in weird ways, because I had oviraptors that were aggroing on me, and they shouldn't have been, although it might have been because they had babies nearby. And parasaurs can now throw up, I think. I've seen it twice now. It's really weird. I had never seen that before. Oh, fuck. Huh. I don't want that smoke. Not yet. Everything is level 150, so... When I come across a Therizinosaur, I run away until I get, like... Well, even flak armor, because they can bust through armor. Until I get a Therizinosaur, I run away from the Therizinosaur. What do you want? Major berry? Okay. I'll oblige in case you have really good stats. I already have a moss chops, but I'm putting everything into melee, which is really entertaining. I hope that... No, that wasn't metal. I haven't played on this map yet, by the way. It's Valguero Ascended. I played on the original Valguero, but this is my first time playing on the Ascended version. And I believe it's in December that they're going to come out with a whole new map that has never been in either game, which I'm really looking forward to that. Although, unfortunately, I think it's going to be mostly a snow map, and I hate snow maps. Except Katabatic. Tribes gets a pass, but all others, I just... Snow worlds are really boring to me. But surely they must have some biome other than just snow. And because I turned off fall damage... Oh, that's a little drakeling. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Something is screaming in a way that I don't like. I need to get out of here and get some cooked meat. I don't know where I am. Oh, wow. 11 points available? Yeah, we're putting all those into movement speed. I need to mark my house on my map. My house is somewhere down here. And all these deaths were from before I got stone. I think I was like over here. Yeah, the time period before you get stone is so painful. Because things can just eat your house. I forget how to make that. Oh, there we go. Metal! Hey, I was not that far off, but I do have to change that. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I have enough hides to upgrade anything. Okay, that's not too bad. And I need to eat some meat. No cooked meat. I love seeing so many presets now. That's amazing. That's gonna make life so much easier. Yep, 20 presets. Yeah, I think that a good inventory management system can be done inside of 20 presets. Because I think I remember that the most devices I ever needed to be carrying around were like 3. And that was kind of extravagant. So having 4 devices worth of presets, that'll do it. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it wouldn't do it because it was in use. Oh, I moved all the wood to the forges. I see. I have less metal than I would like. Let's see. Let's get more wood and make more cooked meat. Yeah, I killed your whole family. What are you going to do about it? I wonder if it'll ever de-scare so I can tame it. Hey, there we go. I now have a hyena. Oops. And its babies are around here somewhere, but I don't care. And he did, so it worked. Alright. Oh, is that the baby? I heard something that I don't normally hear. Wait. I don't think I've heard these make that kind of sound before. I need fish meat. Because this is like just an easy tame right there. No! Oh well. They come up to you, so if I get fish... Here we go. There we go. Now I have a dolphin. Yeah, they definitely added new sounds to those. I've never heard them make that sound. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'll just name the hyena Stockholm. I always kind of feel bad about killing those. But the spawns ain't gonna cycle themselves. What was I doing? Meat. I didn't even get the meat started cooking. Yep. Okay, stop being on fire, Kenneth. Okay, we've cooked all the metal, so I'm going to turn these off. And I need to continue getting more hides. If I want to get hides effectively, I need a chainsaw. If I want a chainsaw, I need polymer. If I want polymer, I need cementing paste. If I want cementing paste, I need chitin and stone. I think it's time for me to look for a new place to live. Being a beach bob is limiting me at this point. I have a saber tooth. Oh. Yeah, I need to find a new place to live that has maybe a cave for chitin or beaver dams. Penguin murder, as tempting as it is, I decided to stop using that because with the settings that I use, it just makes getting it makes getting polymer way too easy, like to the point of actually making the game not fun. It's a fine line. It's fun when I find a, like, naturally occurring source of organic polymer. If you just have penguins breeding every 5 seconds. There's some sheep! That's what I wanted! I could maybe even... No, I'm not going to breed the sheep for hide, because that's going to cause the exact problem I was just talking about. But, oh, fuck. Okay, I think that's out of aggro range. 110 hides, that wasn't bad, but it's less than I expected. On Astros, there was a sheep that gives you like 1,000 hide, but I doubt that the same thing exists here. Oh, they're so cute. I think, in the original game, I think did all gerbos spawn at 1? I don't know. But they're all 150 now. I feel like that was a thing because they were a shoulder pet, but I might be wrong. Is that obsidian? That is obsidian. That'll be, I can make polymer out of that with some, cementing paste. But I need a fabricator, and I need gasoline, and I need oil. So I need to go underwater. And, shit. Okay. No. Let's see. I think the next big priority is going to be teleporters, which I need electronics and polymer for. So I need to start going underwater pretty soon, I think, because I need pearls for the electronics. Pearls and metal. Metal's not too hard to find. Let's see, I'm in the southeast-ish part of the map. Yeah. I'm gonna make a saddle for my dolphin and see what we can find underwater. Because I don't remember where, like, the polymer farm on Valguero is, if there is one. Unless... I feel like I remember an aberration-themed cave that had a ton of organic polymer in it. No, that was Lost Island, not Valguero. Oh, I need to make it so the mutton stacks. I forgot to do that. I don't care about the mutton. Damn it. I don't need it to do good taming because I made good taming really, really easy. Okay, Ixthi saddle. What? There we go. Oh, I'm missing wood and normal metal. Like unrefined metal. I hate it when the game asks you for unrefined metal when you're cooking all your metal, but that's okay because I harvest at such a high rate that it doesn't matter. I'm amazed at how well my computer can, wonder what my temperatures are like right now. I might be about to change what I just said. No, 66.5 C. Of course, I'm running this on medium. It doesn't, you know, it looks like it's high quality if you're used to Survival Evolved, but this is on medium, so it runs really, really well. What was I doing? Ichthy saddle. There we go. Now I just gotta be mindful of my own oxygen. Put the stupid ball away. There we go. And, you know, I also should probably eat some of the meat that I cooked, that I went out of my way to go home and cook, and then I never ate it. I will give you movement speed, so that if we encounter nasty things, we can get away from them. I'm looking for oil and pearls. I need to focus on oil and pearls. Don't even stop for metal. That? No, that's not. Damn, I thought it was like glowing clams or something. I was talking about ARK. Hey, this looks interesting. Oh wow, the water shader just disappeared, so I can see really well down here. I think that happened in the original map too. Hey, 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 hey! Oh no, come on, man. These look like they should be harvestable. But maybe I can... I swear I remember these... wait. They're harvestable on Astrios, I think, but maybe not here. Yeah. Well, I got cucked. Oh, there's some pearls. Oh, wow. And I'm getting a ton of them, too. Okay. I didn't get cucked. Alright, I need to mark this down as a place where I can get pearls. I also need to stop from drowning. I hope that manta ray doesn't attack me. That manta ray attacked me. Fuck off! Okay, so I can... There's probably other places I can get pearls here then. Ooh, is this a cave? This almost looks like a cave, which is actually really bad news. Yeah, there's gonna be like mosasaurs and shit in here. And I don't have an oxygen mask scuba thing. I need a... That's definitely a cave. That was cave loading lag. I need to mark this on the map for later. That is some organic polymer right there. Oh, or not, but it is hide and spoiled meat, which are both useful as well. Alright, back to looking for pearls and oil. I'm trying real hard to learn how to stay on track. Because the past few days, well, like today and last night, I think, I was doing some programming, and I actually was able to stay on target pretty good. And if I can learn to focus better, and I think it's not really... Learning to focus isn't going to be about, like, just going super hardcore on a single thing, as much as it is about learning to ignore things that are not a priority. That's the tough part. So that means, like, not stopping for metal nodes, things like that. There's some pearls. Oh, come on. Get that. There we go. Right. There is an almost suspicious lack of sharks in these waters. Hey! Nice. Okay. So, I have a reliable way to get electronics. That's good. Ooh, there's even more over here. Nice. Quite a bit more. This might actually be enough to get enough electronics to make my teleporters now. Oh, yeah, that's definitely enough. Let's see, that would be almost 100 electronics. And I think I need... Oh, I should, like, not drown. I need, 50 plus 50. I do actually need some more some more pearls. Yeah, I believe that they increased the level that you need in order to use the teleporter stuff, I think. I think it used to be level 1 you could use it, but you had to get the materials. And they may have increased the materials too, because I feel like I remember these only being 25 electronics. Or like the remote was 25 and then the teleporter was 50. I could be wrong, but it feels like they made it a little tougher. Which, that makes sense, because it was, if I'm remembering it correctly, it was a little bit weird that you could learn how to make a teleporter at level 1. Just from a gameplay standpoint. Oh hey, those are like actual aberration mushrooms. Interesting. There's a pretty good amount of pearls in these waters. Okay. We can do this. Oh, get it. Yeah. Now, I'm almost certain I have enough now to make both of those items. Yeah, I do. Alright, so now I need to find... I know where some crystal is. I know where... to get metal. The polymer... It's not going to be too bad because I just need cementing paste and obsidian, which I already have obsidian. So I either need to find beaver dams or I need to find a lot of chitin. I also need to find oil because I need it to make a fabricator and gasoline. So we are going to continue looking for oil, and then we'll see about finding some chitin or something. There's a shark. I'm going to ignore... Oh god, that's a lot of metal though. That's tough to ignore. But I got sharks on my ass anyway. Yeah, I think I can't even make scuba gear until I'm level 88 or something. And I'm only level 63 or whatever. So that, you know, they make it a little bit difficult to get the ocean stuff that you need. And, you know, I've got extra movement speed on... Oh, fuck me. Alpha Megalodon. I don't like that. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to mark this down. I'm not going to get them right now, but that's a ton of pearls. What the? No! I hate it when they go from, like, across the map. She should have lost aggro range a long time ago. I've traveled fairly... Ooh, more pearls. More large amounts of pearls. That's good. Here's some oil. A couple of nodes of it. All right. We're making some progress here. I think the makers of Valgaria were like, you know, getting the ocean resources sucks. So let's just make it a little bit easier. Getting a lot from each node. Up. What was that thing? Was that just a shark? Or? Oh, that's piranha. How did I think that was a shark? Not exactly the same size. That was a good amount. Yeah, this'll do. That's a pretty good amount. Yeah. Excellent. Well, fuck! I did not mean to do that. I accidentally killed my Ichthy because the bitch was there. I don't remember if it swam in front of me while I was swinging or if it if I just swung. Fortunately, I retained all my inventory on death, but that was still really stupid and I lost my Ichthy. Yeah, I had the inventory auto trap turned on, but I think because I don't have a Dino Depot yet, he didn't resurrect. Now I gotta fix my shit. Well, that was special, but at least I got my oil and stuff. So now I need to get the smithy. I need to learn to make a fabricator. Oh, I already know. CS crafting station. Okay, I need to learn to make a CS crafting station then. I already know how to. Alright. Okay, so what I need to do is actually just get rid of this smithy and replace it with the CS crafting station. Oh, that's cute. It's got tiny versions of the of the appliances on it. A little tiny industrial cooker and a little tiny chemistry bench. That's really cool. Okay, I need cementing paste, spark powder, and oil. I already have oil. And I think, let's see, chitin and stone. I have an okay amount of keratin. But I don't know if it's enough to make all that I need to make. $48. Yeah, that's probably not going to be enough, really. I'm going to go AFK for a bit to get more tea and feed my cat. BRB. Where are you so I don't roll over you with the chair? almost back. I decided I wanted a root beer too. Blech. I decided I wanted a root beer too. It helps if I enunciate my words. Okay, I have a plan. Oh, I think there's beaver dams to the north, so I'm gonna head up there. I didn't even realize that people were talking in my chat. I was just watching Discord. Yeah, I think I saw beaver dams up in this area, so I'm gonna head up there. Am I heading up there? Sort of. I should probably take this torch off. It's actually making it aggravating. Remove skin. That's better. Okay, there's a beaver, so that means there's probably a dam nearby. At least one. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, I think he's fighting some Archaeopteryx or whatever they are. Microraptors. Those little assholes. Alright, let's see if there's Okay, in order to do this safely... I'm gonna need to kill the beavers, probably. Because if the dam is under the water, then they're definitely going to be able to get to me before I can get out of the water. If it's here. Sometimes there's a problem where the dams won't load when the beavers spawn in, which leads to an annoying problem, because if you don't kill the beavers, then the dam will never spawn. Because the dam only spawns when the beaver spawns. So if you leave the beaver unkilled, then you never get the dam. And I think that might be what's happening here. So I'm going to need to kill them. Unless I'm just not seeing it, but with this many of them around, I think I should have seen one by now. Unless it's on the shore. But they can be tricky. They can put it down in the water, on the floor, on the riverbed. Here's one. Alright. So, let's see. Am I actually powerful enough to reasonably take one of these things out, I wonder? Get away from me. Oh, if I attack this thing, the entire swarm is going to attack. Alright. I do have a crossbow. I wonder if you can bola beavers. That would make it a lot easier. I think you can, actually. I seem to remember that. I need stone. Alright. Wow, okay. That was underwhelming. Oh, you can fuck right off. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna shoot it underwater, and then I'm gonna try to bola it, and just hope it works. Okay, they've gone over there. Here we go. Hey, they're kind of difficult to hit. Oh, shoot. I need to put the damn bolas on my hotbar. There we go. Yes, you can. Come on. They give a lot less hide than I would expect them to, for as big as they are. Alright, I know that there was... I think the dam was over here. There it is. Giant beaver dam. 182 cementing paste. Nice. Alright. Yep, I got one on my ass. And he busted something. I got 3 of them on my ass. Four of them. Alright. I think these guys... Oh, I almost thought that was a Giga for a second. That's just a T-Rex. Oh, shit! What in the world? It might be just a T-Rex, but I probably shouldn't be hanging around here too much longer. What the hell was that? Was it? Alright, with as many beavers as there were, I would think that there would be more dams around here. I'm gonna put some points in oxygen. This would go quicker if I still had an ICSI. Maybe I should, you know, fix that. Oh, what the fuck? There's plenty of stuff up on shore for you, I promise you. No, 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 no. I don't think I've ever seen a T-Rex come in the water at me like that before. No! I hope you can't fit through here. Okay, now would be a good time to get my Pteranodon out and get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. 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 I shouldn't have gone in the water with 0 stamina. Yeah, that was a surprise. So I guess he ate just like everything on that shore. Let's see. What in the world? What was that? Oh, Allosaurus. Okay, I need to find hopefully some dams that are actually on the shore. I'm glad it's getting into daylight because even though you can see a lot better in this game than you could in Evolved at night, it's still annoying. But I kept the day-night cycle the way they are because I know that at the very least Aberration kind of needs it to be. And I'm sure there might be other hidden things that the day-night cycle affects that I just didn't want to mess with it. Why is that glowing like that? Maybe that's just a glitch. Okay. This, wow. It's a T-Rex convention here. Is that a dam? Oh, calm down, Kenneth, and eat your food. That's so funny how they now scream when they're hungry. It's like, yeah, same. That's a ass load of fish. That'd be a good fishing spot for somebody that enjoys that kind of thing. Oh, the crystal is very visible at night. That's cool. Oops. I thought that was... Oh, hey! Well, happy accident! I just hope there's not something horrible waiting for me when I come out of the water. I wonder if I should mark this on the map. This is a nice little... Looks like a fairly peaceful place to get pearls. But maybe not, because I'm running out of map markers, and it kind of seems like on Valguero, pretty much anywhere that has water is probably going to have pearls, which is nice. But yeah, I'm actually wondering if I, like, made the day-night cycle longer or something? Or maybe I'm just spoiled by how fast I used to have the day-night cycle, because it feels like this night has lasted 3 weeks. Oh. Oh, is that a cave? I'm pretty sure I just felt cave loading lag. If it's a cave, then there might be scorpions in here, and scorpions means chitin, and chitin means cementing paste. Huh. I thought that was a metal node. Okay. Certainly giving me a, Is that what I think it is? Is that... It almost looked like the same organic polymer nodes that were in that one cave that I liked. Maybe not. What if I use a moss chops to eat them? Okay, no polymer. But this place has got me in suspense here. What am I gonna meet down here? And how badly is it going to kill me? Yeah, this feels like it's aberration themed. I don't know if I remember this cave in the original. Why is it so quiet? So uninhabited. Huh? No, this is just taking me back out, I think. No, maybe, what in the hell? Oh, no. It was, that part of the map hadn't loaded yet. I see. I don't like how quiet it is. Come on, there's gotta be something. Give me a scorpion. Give me a spider. Okay, if this is not a place to get... I haven't seen a loot box or anything. There's no dinos, no loot. Not even really any interesting harvestables from what I can tell. So... is this a base location? I mean, badass base location, but at the same time, a little excessive. Like, you don't need a cave this big to build a base in. Yeah, you definitely... Okay, so if this is an aberration cave... Ooh, what the hell? Okay, into the deep, I guess. Okay, there is finally something moving over there. There's a lot of things moving over there. All right. I think I have cave flyers turned on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fly. Even if it yeah. All right. Yeah, this is big enough that I should fly. Okay, so yeah, definitely aberrant stuff. Now, are there any of the cool organic polymer plants? If so, then we are in business. Aberrant dodos, aberrant raptors, gotta get the hell away from them because they will pounce your ass. This is a really, really, really deep cave. Or area. I'm not sure that this is actually a cave because there's no loot boxes and... Well, just because a cave doesn't have loot boxes doesn't mean that there's not an artifact. Sometimes they put artifacts just out in the middle of nowhere. So... yeah, this place is massive. I think now I'm kind of remembering finding this in the original game. Hey, there's a scorpion. Wow! Oh, wow! I don't remember finding this in the original game. Oh, there are loot boxes in here. This is an actual cave. I got a toilet. Hell yeah. Okay, we got the gems. We got blue. No, we got green. Interesting. The ones that look blue give green. Okay, I do remember this. Because I remember being like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? And I don't know if I ever actually found anything useful here. I think it's just a place that looks cool. This would be a nice little base location. Let's see, we got Bears. Bulb dog. Hello. They're like they're similar in what? Why is a parasaur chasing a ravager? No, don't attack me. You got some other business to handle right now that's, you know, a lot more urgent. Okay, I think the Ravager ate the Parasaur's baby and pissed the Parasaur off. And then somehow the Ravager took so much damage that it was fleeing. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, like I said, the behaviors of the dinos seems to have changed in some ways. Like there's herbivores that are a lot more aggro now that they've got babies, and just odd little things that happen like that there. Like, why would a Ravager be fleeing? The only thing I could think of is that it somehow took so much damage that it had to run away, but how would a Parasaur do that much damage? Of course, I do have everything at level 150. So, maybe theoretically that could have been the... Here we go. Yes, I will take your kite and delivery. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Come on, kill it quick. Faster! No, don't eat it. Get away. Stop it. Oh shit! I thought that Parasaur was like a an aggressive thing for a second. Hey, that was a nice amount of hide. I don't really need any of that. Alright. How much chitin did I get from that? 108? Yeah, that's still not really enough to use this as a place to farm for polymer. I could just find those polymer plants. They're in the really deep part of the aberration. So maybe I need to find another place where I can continue going down. I think there's going to be Spinos in this water. Oh, Carcanos. Yeah! Oh, it's all coming back now. That's where I get my organic polymer. I don't know if I'm really fit to take one of those on yet. I would be if I had a Spino. Oh, fuck! Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of them around here. Alright, so next order of business is to get a Spino. That will solve all of my problems. So I need to find the way out. Because if I want a Spino, I need a lot of trank arrows. An upgraded crossbow. I need metal. I need metal to... Let's see, what are crossbows made of? I want to upgrade my crossbow all the way, so I need fiber, wood, and metal. That's not bad. I can do that. Oh, that would make things so much easier if I could just go there. No, I don't think those are mineable. Okay, yeah. I'm glad that I found my organic polymer farm. And then once I get that, I can also make an upgraded ghillie suit. Aw, aberrant Dodicurus. Hey! Oh wow. Yeah, there's Karks all over the place here. I don't know if I remember there being that many in the original version of this map. Oh. Huh. Just randomly find a gun in a box. That's always nice. Oh, shit! I didn't know you could reach that high. Lots of loot boxes down here. Alright. Wonder if that means there's a artifact down here. I don't remember. Scuba pants. And bullets for my gun. Nice! I got the one piece of scuba that I don't need. I really could have done with a scuba tank. The pants are kind of a moot point in my world because I don't need insulation. The insulation mechanic is bullshit, so I removed it, essentially. Yeah, it turns out that I think I just don't like survival games unless I can turn them into an RPG. That seems to be what happens to me. I don't... Ooh. Is this, oh. Oh, that's the scary part of the aberration. Okay. That's for later. Yeah, I love RPG. Well, it comes from my love of MUDs. I'm getting close to being able to start actually implementing the combat system on my MUD. I'm so excited for that. I wanna write tests that just like do the combat really, really fast. Because I've never worked with a MUD code base that had something like that. You know, you had to just go into the game and do the combat at the normal pace. Or, you know, if you modified the tick timer, you could make it go real fast. But I've never seen a MUD code base that actually had a simulation mode where you could have it do just, you know, billions of combat rounds in a couple of seconds. And that is what's going to be really cool for actually designing the numbers and figuring out what would feel good. Because I want to make a MUD where the progression just really hits that sweet spot. There's a couple of MUDs I've played where it got really close. God Wars got close at the beginning. At the beginning of making your character in God Wars, you feel like you're progressing really, really fast. But then it doesn't take long to get to a point where you are getting like serious diminishing returns for all the effort you're putting in. And so that feels bad. And so I wanna make a system that feels like that early progression permanently. Now, this is probably certainly going to require me to also make the MUD procedurally generated. Or at least make areas that are procedurally generated, and I cannot find my way out of this damn cave. That is a remarkable number of Spinos in one place. That's terrifying. A good place to get breed stock, though. Maybe I should just die. That'll get me out of this cave faster. But I don't have my teleporter yet, so that's a little bit cheesy. I made it cheesy, but I don't want to make it too cheesy. And besides, on my way out, I might find more cool things. This area is huge. Like, they basically built a whole nother map under here. I wonder if I should put my base here eventually. Is that an aberrant moss chops? It is. He wants a major berry. That's not bad. So we'll give him a major berry. If I can find one. Oh, I already had some. Okay. Get out of my Pteranodon's ass, please. I still, I need to make an awesome spyglass. I keep wanting to see their stats, and I don't have the thing that lets me see their stats because I haven't made it yet. Fiber, crystal, hide, and wood. Alright. Do I have that on me? I think I actually do. Nice. Yeah, okay. Cool. And now we just do that, and now we've got our spyglass. I should have done that like 3 hours ago. Now I can really start getting excited about stats. If I could see a damn thing. Wait, I can see the stats in here. Why am I was like... wow, 46 health and 40 melee? That's pretty good for a... for a moss chops. Huh. Oh, my Hyenodon came out terrible. You were worth more as hide. That's a awful Triceratops. Oh, I think I like tamed that as a baby, so. Okay, this one can be removed. And then the other two can be used as breed stock. Oops. What the hell? Poor thing. I was doing him a favor. Life as a moss chops is just suffering. Like, like when Robaz met the walrus in Skyrim. Who the fuck wants to be a walrus? End his misery. That's how I feel about moss chops. Oh, that's one of those things that I could get a seed from, I think, and feed a bulb dog. I want a bulb dog. I think you just have to sit next to it for like 20 seconds or something, and then it gives you a seed. It's cool looking. They really made them a lot more detailed. I feel like I remember there was some other trick to this. Well, I don't care. I could probably just feed him with kibble. I don't know. How many times have I gone in circles here? Okay, so when I came up on this, I was coming from this direction, I think. So I need to go in this direction. I think I need to go there. Loot box! Aberrant raptor. Yeah, go after the horse. Worst loot box ever. Well, I should... Do these things have a... They do. I should at least clear it, I think. There we go. What the hell? Oh, roll rat. I thought that was like a fat-ass megalosaurus. I think those are the ones that sleep in caves. Okay, I think I'm on the right track here. Yeah, I am. And now I remember this area. I remember coming up out of here. Yep. Don't remember if there's actually an artifact in here. I don't think there is. Oh, well. I feel better. Here we go. So yeah, I need to fully upgrade my crossbow. Maybe even... Let's see, do I want to fully upgrade my crossbow, or do I want to... No, I don't want to spend all the metal to fully upgrade a long neck rifle, because... Upgrading it by just doing pure upgrades without using augments would cost a tremendous amount of metal. And there's another way I can upgrade it by using more advanced materials. I forget which material I need for that. Do I need polymer? Or do I need obsidian? If I need obsidian, then that makes it really easy. I'm actually kind of enjoying doing commentary more than I used to. I think I'm better at narrating my train of thought now. I think I don't have as much of a filter, so it doesn't, it's not stressful. I used to have a lot of trouble doing commentary because I would just kind of like zone out. And I guess I was worried about whether I was being funny or informative or whatever, and then I would get so worried about it that I would just stop. And, you know, as the brain does. But now, in my new life, I kind of don't give a shit. So it's wonderful to not give a shit. Plus, it's kind of entertaining to sort of put the ADHD on display and really, really invite people into the mind of chaos. It was really funny when Bam announced that he was diagnosed with ADHD. I was like, yeah, with 40,000 hours in ARK, I couldn't tell. I think you kind of, in order to be a niche YouTuber like that, I think ADHD is kind of required. Or at least some form of being on the spectrum. Because look at satisfactory YouTubers. They can't not be. Oh shit. Get out of it! I just had to. Hey, that's a beaver dam. And it's got the Allosaurus next to it. What is it attacking? Oh, a horse. Okay, this could be a really bad idea. If I despawn that while I'm standing on it. Oh, there is land under it, I think. Nice. That was a lot of cementing paste. Okay, should I kill the beavers? I can't remember if you have to kill them in order for them to... I think you have to... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Or maybe I might do that later, since there's an Allosaurus nearby and it's really pissed off. There's another dam. Holy shit. Well, I just found my cementing paste farm. Okay. You need to leave me alone. Oh shit. Why is my nose all stuffy all of a sudden? Oh, that's because I live in Ohio. I forgot. I knew I had seen beavers up here. It's just, you kind of have to, you have to see a few dams to realize what you're looking for. Yeah, I need to check and see what material I need in order to do the augments that just increase weapon damage. Get back here. Weapons. Increases damage. Oh, metal ingot and charcoal. So I don't need polymer for that. Metal ingot, charcoal, hide. That one's kind of tough without a chainsaw. But it's doable. And it's probably more doable than grinding enough metal to just do like straight upgrades. Because see, the way that the upgrade system works is that at the upgrade station, you can pay a premium on materials to just, like, increase everything about an item, its damage, its durability, everything, and also get a chance to upgrade it to the next tier. But every tier it goes up, it requires 1.6 times more materials than the last tier required. So once you get it to Ascended, when you upgrade it again to get more points, you're paying the full price of, you know, the materials that it's worth, and so much more. So for low requirement stuff like the stone hatchet, that's fine. But when you get to things like the long neck rifle that costs 90 metal, times that by 1.6, then times that by 1.6, then times that by 1.6. I think it's like 4 or 5 tiers, and then you're paying a huge amount of metal. So what you want to do instead of that is come to the augment station and get these, which just do a flat damage increase. They don't increase durability. You can get things that increase durability, But you have to make other augments for that. So once you get to the higher tier stuff, the augments are the way to go. So that's what I'm going to have to do for the rifle. But do I want to work on the rifle now and skip the crossbow? Or do I just want to do a crossbow and start taming some stuff? Crossbow makes underwater tames easier. I think I'll do the crossbow because it can continue to be reliable through the rest of the game. More wood. So I need a bunch of 1591 down to 1530. Okay, yeah, it's not taking a lot of metal to upgrade this thing. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. Takes a lot of fiber, but that's easy to get. Does it take a lot of wood? Actually not a lot of wood. Cool. All right, let's get some fiber. I know where I can get a ton of fiber. Hey, the organic polymer's back. And is this... Yes. This is where I get fiber. Alright. Get away from me, you little bitches. That wasn't nearly as much polymer as I thought it would be. There we go, okay. I need to harvest those with an axe, not the moss chops. There's a manta ray on the beach. I think that's a sufficient amount of fiber. Yeah, 10,000. That'll do. Also for... Is that a cave? Is that the other side of the aberration cave? I think it is. Oh. Wait. No, okay. For anybody who is not Katie, who might be wondering why I named my moss chops Bam is Fat, it's from a meme. The YouTuber, the ARK YouTuber Bam, was once attacked by a guy who was riding a moss chops using a tech rifle. And it's one of the funniest segments that's ever been on that channel. And when Bam killed the guy and killed the moss chops, he discovered that the name of the Moss Chops was Bam is Fat. And it was a taunt, you know. So every time I start a new game, I name my first Moss Chops Bam is Fat in honor of that Moss Chops. That was one of the funniest things that ever happened. Using a Moss Chops as your noble steed as you ride into battle with a tech rifle. I love the crazy shit that people do on his channel just to like get attention, just to get in the video. They do some wild shit and it works. Now, what was I doing? Fiber crossbow. All right, we now have a fully upgraded crossbow. So that'll be good for taming. So my next move will be to go tame a Spino with it. However, I just realized that I've delayed my dinner by like 2 hours, and I didn't really think about it. So I'm hungry, and I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat and go back to my code, because I played for almost 2 hours. That's good. But anyway, yeah, next time I play, I'll go get me a Spino, and then I can just farm a shit ton of organic polymer forever. If I can make a Spino saddle. That's a good question. Shit. Oh well, 67 to 71, that's not going to be too long. I'll just go harvest a bunch of metal. But yeah, that's my goal. Alright, thank you for watching. Later.